What's up guys, this is Balázs from Racing Brick. In today's review I will show you the details about the second LEGO Technic set coming on the 1st of March. This is the 42120 Rescue Hovercraft. The front of the box is not too complicated. You can see the hovercraft on water, with the obligatory model does not float, not for use in water warnings. Honestly, I don't think it would have any issues in water, except of not behaving like a hovercraft. Anyway, let's check the back because it is more exciting. Some functions of the hovercraft are demonstrated on the left, which we will check in details later on, but there's also a very cool B model that I can't wait to build. Unfortunately, the instructions are not yet available, but I will review it for sure. The set has 457 pieces, the price is €29.99 or dollars. There are 3 numbered bags inside, the manual and the sticker sheet. About the color scheme and the design for the stickers, I'm pretty sure I saw this already somewhere, but let's build the set first. It begins with the gears that will distribute the power to the rear propellers. I'm not totally sure what to think about the lime wheels. They won't be visible in the A model, so the color does not really matter, but they are quite dominant on the B model. What do you think about the combination of orange and lime? We continue with the base of the hovercraft. This small cart has the front wheels and we can expect some sort of steering system. This is the end of bag 1, and a lot of things happened in the last few steps. As you see, the front wheels are connected now to these T-beams at the rear. They will control the orientation of the propellers, and we can see the axles that will drive the propellers. The second bag starts with the panels for the side skirts, and the rear section is closed as well. Now comes the front section. It's still a bit flexible, but these pins and the beam helps on the other side. Adding lights and details to the front with system pieces. I really like the structure of the seat bench. It is the core of the upper section. At this point we switch to bag 3. The building process continues with the front section. These panel fairings are a bit challenging to connect to all those pins, and the 2 tubes needs to be squeezed in afterwards. 4 big stickers are applied to the sides and the 2 main sections are joined together. After the gauges, here comes the section behind the seats with the light bar installed. The hand of God steering knob is in place, and some details added to the rear with the flex tubes. This interesting piece with the rods will act as a railing, I guess. More details are added to the rear, like the antennas, which are actually swords, the life belt, and the rotating beacon light. The mechanism supporting and driving the propellers is a bit tricky to put in place. We only have a few things to add: the engine covers, the guards and the propellers, and a few bits and pieces at the front. Our Rescue Hovercraft is finished. I think the model looks great from all sides, with lots of details considering the scale. As I mentioned previously, the stickers look very familiar. It is exactly the same design as we saw with the Osprey. Actually, the whole color scheme is almost the same. They look pretty cool together. And if you move it around, lots of things are going on as well, so let's take a closer look. Hand of God steering on the top controls the front wheels, but it also controls the orientation of the propellers at the rear. But that's not all, because the steering handlebar also rotates with it in the proper direction. I think this is pretty awesome. When we push the hovercraft around, the rear propellers rotate. Since the prop guards are attached the same way as the propellers on that pin, they also rotate. That's a bit weird, as they're supposed to stay still, I guess. This could only work with propellers with an axle hole instead of a pinhole. Besides the propellers, the light beacon on the top also rotates when we push the hovercraft around. The fan at the front is only for decoration, unfortunately. You need to provide the air yourself if you want to see it spinning. The model is quite sturdy. There aren't many things on it that can fall off during playing. So, let's sum it up. I think this is a nice little set for the price. It has several working parts, so I don't think playability is an issue. Although you can't really do anything else than driving it around, but in reality these rescue hovercrafts are usually used to reach people stuck on ice or in mud that would be impossible to access with another vehicle, so my only complaint would be the lack of headroom for the driver. Please let me know your thoughts in the comments. If you like this video, then please give it a thumbs up. You can also subscribe and tap the notification bell if you don't want to miss my Technic reviews and other LEGO RC videos. See you next time, bye bye.